Ladies and gentlemen, fight 5 this evening will be an amateur bantamweight bout contested over 3 3-minute rounds. And introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, he weighed in at 61 kilos even and trains out of Karenga Jiu-Jitsu. Tonight, he makes his MMA debut. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Wade McConnell. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, he weighed in at 61.1 kilos and trains out of Tribal MMA. Tonight, he makes his MMA debut. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Mitch Thunder McClaren.
Round number 1 and Wombat. I can't tell you how excited I am for this one. I'm so excited, I'm going to let you start. Go for it.
Mate, I'll tell you why you're excited is because we've got young Mitchy McLaren making his debut here against Wade McConnell. Young Mitch McLaren. Yeah, you might notice the last name. It's because his brother.
Who is he, Wombat?
Mate, that's young Reese McLaren's brother in there. So an XFC champion's brother making his debut on the card. And like Matt always says, he loves when it goes full circle. You know, when there's other people in the family or coaching or something like that, and they come back around. And I tell you what, I've been talking to him, and he's very, very confident. So looking to see this one. Oh, boy, Daniel, am I excited for this, brother.
I'll tell you what, I also like Mitch's fight name, Thunder.
The Thunder. Well, we've seen the lightning.
I know, here we go.
Now welcome the Thunder.
Perfect, love it.
Here we go, boys.
Super composed on the entry too there, Mitch McLaren. Didn't look phased in his MMA debut.
Both boys on debut here. McLaren, of course, with the red on his gloves. McConnell in the blue.
McConnell taking centre. He's controlling the ring very well at the moment.
Yeah, both boys feeling our process.
Nice kick to the body there from Wade McConnell.
Yeah, McConnell's doing a good job at the moment, controlling that centre cage. He's throwing some decent combinations. He's throwing those legs high.
Smooth on the feet too, both boys. If you were to show someone this fight and didn't tell them who was in it, you wouldn't say that they were debutants.
Certainly not. McConnell using that jab nice to get inside, using those angles, and there's some big shots.
He covered up nicely. He did a very good job then, covering up, shot in at the right time. Wade's done a good job to get back up to his feet.
Props to McConnell there.
That right landed a little bit there from Mitch. Shoots again, gets him down again.
Yeah,
can he keep him
work
there this time?
It's a really nice finish on that takedown, the way he turned the corner to finish. And looks like the hand's still clasped here, so Wade McConnell far from out of trouble.
Yeah, let's give some props to McConnell too. But McLaren straight back to work.
He's got an arm wrapped around that neck. I don't think there's much doing there.
McLaren now looking to transition.
And like you said, mate, and the more that I travel the country and watch Australian MMA, this is no shock to me anymore. You know, you get 2 debutantes coming into the cage. It's not like what it used to be anymore. They're coming in and they're already half polished. It's unbelievable.
Now tell me this, Dan. What do you think the pressure would be? And then I'll ask Wombat, the pressure, your brother's a 1FC guy. He's setting the world on fire at the moment. And the baby brother now coming in there. He's got a lot of pressure on him.
Well, I'll tell you what, doesn't look like he's got a lot of pressure, but underneath it all, I mean, it's such big shoes to fill. Like you said, boys, the brother lighting the world on fire here, and, well, Wade McConnell really turning it up here.
I think he was complaining a little bit there because this is actually a C class without the shin pads on. So the strikes on the ground is what he's complaining about there.
And McLaren, he is bleeding heavily on the bridge of his nose.
Wade looks super composed here.
Yeah, I like the look of McConnell right now. Does not look like this is his first fight. And McLaren looking to get a bit of a rest from a low blow.
He's caught him on.
I love Wade McConnell's hands. His boxing looks super crisp, so relaxed in everything he throws, and that 1-2 in particular, really the money combo there at the moment for the man in the blue corner.
Yeah, I agree, Dan. He's using those angles absolutely beautifully at the moment. Very crisp.
10 seconds left. Wade throwing his shots very straight. I like how straight he's throwing his punches here, lads. It's the end of the first round.
Yeah, big round there. And I'm going to go with McConnell maybe for that one because I think he did a fantastic job that round.
Could not agree more.
Round 2, XFC 36.
We're just having a little bit of a chat in the break there, and we were saying how impressive Wade's looking with his hands. He's throwing everything nice and straight. And because it is your debut with the 4-ounce gloves.
Straight back in at McConnell.
Yeah, you can tell his corner must ask, keep that pressure going. It's really hard to fight off your back foot, especially when it comes to your striking. And as you can see here, not giving the young 18-year-old any room to breathe here on debut.
Yeah, very, very tough night at the office for young McClaren. He's bleeding. His mouth's open at the moment. He's breathing hard. And he's got McConnell coming after him. And he's clinical with his striking.
Nice right there on the exit. I still like how he's moving laterally, though. You know, he's not going straight back. Nice shot there. He's deep in on it. Hands are together.
Yeah, he's got to drop a little bit lower. He's got to look at that body height there.
Beautiful hips there from Wade McConnell. Hands were clasped and everything, but did just enough to get himself out of trouble. And, well, now look at this.
Yeah, beautiful break there by McConnell as well. I loved it.
Absolutely relentless pressure, boys.
Good Lord, this is this kid's debut. What a future he has.
Yeah, I think we'll start to see McConnell go to the body a bit here, but look at this. Right in front of us here in the commentary booth. And Wade McConnell just waves him back to the feet, says, come back up here, Mitch.
Shoots again.
Yeah, McClaren looking to dive far out. He knows he's not winning the stand-up. It's quite clever what he's doing. If he can get that takedown, secure it, and try and work something from a top position. McConnell not having a bar of it, firing out knees off the cage.
Oh, very nice takedown there. Looked like a bit of a trip there, and he's into full mount.
Beautiful trip there, straight into full mount. And now let's see what kind of submission offense that Mitch Mclaren can mount here.
And I'm very interested to see where McConnell's going to go for here as well, because he still looks quite composed in this position.
So a minute to go in this round. Mitch is really going to try and make the most of this position. As you mentioned, C-class fight, so no punches to the head of a grounded opponent.
Yeah, McConnell working the body there from bottom position.
He's looking to set something up. Taking his time. Bridged nicely there.
Absolutely lovely, lovely work. And you can see where you can get caught in this C-class rules. You get stuck in no man's land. So it's probably more advantageous to start attacking the body from that top position.
Still choosing to strike here, even though it's to the body.
McConnell now raining down, and he wants this back to his feet.
Wade looks in fantastic shape. 10 seconds.
Wade McConnell very impressive this evening as he goes to work. McClaren doing everything he can. Beautiful sprawl by Wade, but I tell you what an impressive debut by both youngsters. Well, boys, we have a very big third and final round for these debutantes.
Yeah, in this position, you've got to imagine Mitch Mclaren will have to look for a finish and straight away shoots it on that double leg. Almost pulls guard at the end of it.
Yeah, and Wade McConnell not wasting time. He ran straight at him there.
I'll tell you what, in C-class, it's not that bad an idea, to be honest, you know.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say. Well, but as far as submission offense is concerned, with no punches to the head of a grounded opponent, being on your back in close guard is not too bad a position to be. But I tell you what, Wade McConnell doing his best to make him pay for it with those big shots to the body.
And to be honest, I don't think I've ever seen a C-class with as many strikes to the body on the ground as what I've seen in this fight.
Well, I'd like to see McConnell maybe stand back up because we're not going to finish from here. I think he's dominating the stand-up. I think he's very comfortable there. He's working the breadbasket beautifully on McClaren there, but I'd like to see him stand back up and show some of that magic. That's at least what I'd be saying if I was in the corner.
Well, I think from some of the punishment in rounds 1 and 2 to the body's really taxed Mitch and his cardio. So not a bad strategy. Wade, he's also spent some time over there at Jackson Wink, so you know he's going to have a good game.
Has McConnell working hard from the top position. Big shots landed. McLaren's got to look to escape here. He's got to try and pull something. He's got to scramble.
He's nearly swept here. He's working hard.
Both boys jostling now.
So great defense to the leg attack here from Wade McConnell, not allowing Mitch to get any elevation there, and look at that, beautifully done. Back to the feet we go, boys.
Yeah, I
Wade
love
McConnell.
this. I love this. Straight back into it.
Wade's obviously got to watch for the takedown here from Mitch.
Look, Mitch is tired, and I like that Wade's saying, let's go, boy, let's go. Big shots landed, beautiful angles. Not a bad effort there by Mitch to take him down and try and stop some of that onslaught. But he hasn't ended up in the nice position.
Nearly created something there in a scramble, but Wade's just super heavy on top, isn't he, Dan?
Yeah, seems like he's a very strong young man. Doesn't look like that muscly when you look at his frame, but just a real power difference here.
Just absolutely capitalising though on those body shots. Stands it back up and straight back into it. He wastes no time. He wants the finish.
Yeah, he's feinting that right hand. You can tell he's looking to time it.
Mitch McClaren's face tells a story. It's been a tough night at the office for the youngster. It's been a big debut as 10 seconds to go of this third and final round.
Trying to throw something up maybe last second.
And I think we'll see Wade McConnell finish on top. And he'll definitely get the nod from the judges.
So, ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecard for a decision. The judges score this bout 30-27, 30-26, and 30-26 for your winner by unanimous decision in the blue corner, Wade McConnell.